Greetings, listener dear. I'm Tom.
I'm Ben.
And I am Matthew, and welcome to a very exciting guest episode of Pappy's Flatshare. And
Absolutely.
The guest today. Sorry. You must.
It's slick.
Tom, you must.
Welcome to the show. And Tom, welcome to our sentences.
You know what? That was nobody's fault there, because I ran that sentence on.
You just slowed it right down.
As a consumer broadcaster, I will just keep talking until I get interrupted.
Absolutely.
So, wonderful guest today. The brilliant Holly Byrne. One of my faves. I think she's just absolutely brilliant. If you're not already listening to her, Holly Byrne's Dream House podcast, then you should be. It's one of those sort of desert island but perfect house type podcasts.
Great.
It's really, really good. It's very, very, very good. So you should listen to that today. But crucially, listen to our podcast first. Yes. That's very important. I hate to send people off to other podcasts, 30 seconds into our own podcast.
Yeah. Holly has been a friend and colleague of ours for well over a decade now, and there is quite simply no one else like Holly Byrne in the biz. So you're in for a real treat. Before we get into that, though, if you are enjoying our content and you want to support us, and you want to support us on our journey of podcasting to the grave, then you can do that. And how, Ben?
Oh, you can join our Patreon. Patreon.com/Pappy's Flatshare.
Yes, indeed. And for a mere £4 every month, you get so many bonus episodes. You get a bonus episode every single week. You get early and ad-free episodes. You get you get the jingle as a single, and you also get early. Whatever you call it, the ticket link early for live shows as well.
Yes.
And you know what? The Christmas show completely sold out basically once we announced it on Patreon. So you want to be there if you want to come and see a Flatshare stand down live.
Yes, and if you want to dip your toe into that audio soup, then you can do that on a 7-day free trial. So get to Patreon, sign up for the 7-day free trial, see what it's all about, and then commit for the rest of your life. But until then, enjoy this episode with the one and only Holly Byrne. How are you on recommending single friends? Is it something you do a lot?
No, never.
I was asked to do it for the first time the other day, or like at least someone was like sounding out.
No, because I'm single.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't recommend it. There's nobody.
So your take would be
just start pitching yourself.
What's wrong with me? I'm right here.
We're on a date right now. What are you doing?
Are you merrily single, or are you out on the?
I mean, look, I'm nearly 46.
Are you 45?
I'm 45.
We don't like to reveal Holly's age, but she's nearly 46.
I could be 21, couldn't I?
You could be, yeah.
You could be.
Hey,
What's nearly?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How long is nearly?
Time's been going for absolutely ages.
Yeah.
And it will
And
continue.
it moves.
Go with mid-40s. Don't say nearly 46. Don't push yourself up.
Again, I was talking to you guys, sort of, but it's in the pod, isn't it? But
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Just for the record, this is all going to be in the
this
pod.
is all going to be.
You know the way we're holding microphones and talking into them? That's so anything you're happy to go out into the world.
We can't just edit around you the entire episode.
The thing is, I'm used to do my own pod, and then I can, merrily just hack away at what I've said.
Yeah. Well, we tend to just
We
sort of
don't
start.
I'm
going
going to have to keep storm on. And
No, God, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
So, am I merrily single? Well, I think I'm quite an unusual person. And
Wait. Can we just get what was the noise you made there?
I went, no.
You went, and then you were like, oh, I can't go home. No one else is making a noise.
I'm just active listening, guys. This is...
You nodded
I'm
into
quite an
a...
unusual person. And I think I'm quite a big character.
No.
Yeah.
And I think
You've got a personality.
Yeah.
I've got a personality.
All of these things are positive.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
They won't get you a commission or a boyfriend, but they're positives.
They are.
Yeah.
But and I think I'm quite independent and sort of do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I think
Well, of course you haven't got a boyfriend to do it with.
Or a commission.
You've got no choice.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Well, listen.
So what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
yes, I've mostly been very happy.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'd like somebody to put the bins out,
Of course.
Fair.
and I'd like someone to do the editing. You know,
okay.
both counts.
So you kind of want staff.
If that's you said it, Tom. You said it.
That's bloody too much to ask for. Thank you very
It's
much.
an agent, really, isn't it?
Without meaning to pry, are you on the apps, as they say?
Occasionally, I mean, honestly, you've never had to be on the apps, have
No.
you?
No.
No.
We're too old
You're
for that.
talking to
I
three
know
guys.
who I'm talking to.
Three guys who were never
in
on the
comedy.
apps.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got my girlfriend through Semaphore. That long ago.
You guys just had to stand on stage and it was all done for you. I mean, you all took your tops off. You all made it. You had your own app.
You did see what it looks like when we take our tops off there.
I was going to say abs, not apps, but that is absolutely not true. Absolutely not true.
As a woman, I think. I mean, I hate to beat this drum, but
No, go
I
on.
think it. We're getting a bit serious.
Let's get serious.
Let's get into
You
it.
didn't expect this.
No.
I think it's quite off-putting. A woman in comedy. I think men don't particularly like it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I think it's a bit of a threat.
Threatening to them.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of women do say this.
That, men like to think of themselves as the funny one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and the more you put things out online, the more you realise. You see it when you're on stage sometimes. I remember one horrible gig. It ironically, Hey on Why Festival.
What?
Right? I know. This always happens to me. It's the usual. Oh God, you'll have a great
You'll
time.
love it.
You'll love them.
You
They're
literally can't die.
Hey, oh my.
The phrase they use, and it's absolutely a death knell, they're very comedy literate.
They're very comedy literate.
And that, of course, on Hey On Why, they're going to be comedy and literate. So, but
They're literate.
nothing.
But we're neither.
You know when you get there, you're gonna love them. Yeah. Oh grief!
Here we go.
Absolutely.
And it's a
dreadful.
long way to get to Hey On Why, isn't it?
You're telling me
Yeah.
every time in Wales you think that car journey, shoot me.
And this is how you opened, of course, yeah.
So I'm playing that nice tent. Really nice.
Is it the Philosophy Festival, How the Light Gets In? Is it
How
something
the
like
Light
that?
Gets In.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
can I just say, by the way, I did the Hey On Why festival, and I was being driven to the site, and they said, "Have you done the festival before?" I said, "Yeah, I did How the Light Gets In," and the guy was like, "It's not the same." Then didn't talk to me for the rest of the journey.
That's...
He was like, "It's not the same festival."
Was he driving from London, by the way?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was great. I got to read my Kindle.
In my green room, I had George Galloway.
Oh.
Here we go.
Is that where you got the hat?
That's really.
I was about to go there. You got that quicker.
Well, men are funnier. Simply, it's what you've got to understand, Holly.
Point proven.
So yeah, but no, you're at.
So I
you're
was
at the
playing
Hay
that.
Fest.
It's a really and in Haywire you get those nice. It's all posh food, isn't it? So you get
Lovely.
really
They look after you so well.
Oh, you think, oh, fabulous! They're gonna love me because arts festivals. I think that's my sort of jam.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago. This might have been 10 years ago. So it's an hour show, post Edinburgh, I think, and I don't know, 300 people or something. The minute I stand on stage, I literally hardly said anything. An old, not an old man, but a middle, I'd say maybe 60-year-old white man, well-to-do,
Yeah.
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 He's at Hay.
did not shut up.
God.
I mean,
Was it George Galloway? Was he trying to do an impression of a cat again? He thought you were Rulinenska.
Like he literally wouldn't let me get a word in. He literally wouldn't let me get a word in, and he just talked, and the whole audience was so against him. Like, but also there was no staff getting him out, and he should have been.
Well,
ejected.
that's what you want, isn't it? Staff. No one took the bins out.
Exactly. I had to do everything myself. I had to drive him out. Eventually, and he went, and it just really felt like it was a real. It was really evident how much he didn't want a woman to speak,
Yes.
and how much he didn't want a woman to get to have the last laugh. He didn't want the woman to have power.
Yeah.
It was it really felt like he didn't want a woman to be up there doing this, and he just couldn't let it lie. He just couldn't let it lie. And then the whole audience.
How long did you date him?
He just sat off camera over there. Let me tell you how it actually went down.
And then the whole audience basically got up and sort of protested again, and this went on for an hour.
Wait, protested on whose side?
Against him.
Against him.
Okay, fine.
And basically, there was an uprising, and at the end, they sort of all came round me and said, "Well, so the whole thing kind of like they turned on him, but like it was an hour.
They killed
of that."
him.
Look, it's Wales.
Yeah.
They do their thing.
built
I let
those
them
on
do
in Hay.
it.
They built a wicker
George
man.
Galloway was there on looking on. He's like, yeah, it's so bad. He had his bus.
That's good. That's a good Galloway, actually.
Meow.
So,
Anyway, my point is,
Yes.
men hate women talking.
Yes. Okay.
Welcome to the podcast.
the thing about that, I will say, and it's a horrible experience, but it's a positive ending to it, in that you've got the whole. What I thought you were going to say is the whole room were on his side.
his side.
Because we've
We've
by
had
the way,
that before.
We've had that.
Yeah, no.
We've all had
Hey,
that.
don't worry, I've had that too. But also, what I mean is online, I think you see it now much more than... it's just more evident online as
Yeah.
well. So much so you think they get behind... Audiences just get behind men more than they... There's always a reason to turn on women. And I think they're just... You know, what you look like, how you sound, literally everything's pulled apart, and men just aren't pulled apart as much.
Can I just say now, we have never turned on women.
No.
Honestly, we've got a track record of not turning on women, and we stick by that.
We get told that all the time.
Oh, in the comments,
Never
women
turned
saying
on a
you're
woman
not
in
turning me
your
on, and I find
turned
that
on a woman in your life.
No, never done it. We simply
very
refuse
validated.
to because we're allies.
Yeah. And our wives are
That's
always
so
telling us,
good.
you do not turn me on.
You just not turn me on, and we say yes.
So, yeah, we're
we
very proud of
refuse to
that.
turn on women.
Very proud of
It's
that.
just what we do.
That's great to hear, guys. I feel really comfortable now sat in between you all. You know what I mean? I feel, I can just relax now.
Yeah.
It's good.
So, do you therefore... Have you ever been tempted to not say you're a comedian on the apps? Like, do you...
Oh, yeah, I don't say I'm a comedian.
Yeah, so what do you say? Do you say you're a writer?
Yeah,
or do you
sort
kind
of-
of fiddle it through?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really not on the apps anymore, really,
Yeah.
because, as I say, you won't know what the experience is like because it's so awful.
Yeah.
So you're not on it very often. How many
Well,
dates in a year?
Oh,
might you go
no,
on?
I haven't been on a date since, like, COVID.
What's COVID? Was that your last boyfriend?
I went on a date with a guy who was a newsreader.
Did you?
Bong.
Did he enjoy you doing that? Between every one of his sentences. At the end of his sentence.
Bong.
This just in, the starters.
Oh my
So
God.
you've-
That would have been so
Was
funny.
it a newsreader that you recognised? Was it one that?
No, I don't watch ITV or Good Morning
Don't
Britain.
give it away.
Is Good Morning Britain the what's the bad one?
went on a
Piers Morgan?
No.
GB News?
You went on.
No, not GB
Ed
News.
Balls?
No, you're not going to know who. He's not an
Good,
Ed.
yeah, Good Morning Britain is host. It used to be hosted by Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
You didn't go on a date with Piers Morgan, did you? Because that would have been pre-COVID.
It was a different colour.
It was a different colour. It was Adil Ray.
No.
You went on a date with
I
Adil
don't think
Ray.
you're going to guess him.
Okay,
Okay,
fair enough.
cool.
All right. But I mean, you've narrowed it down so much. That
yeah.
It's one Google away.
I know.
Anyway, how did the
It's
date
an
go?
easy-
Was he a lovely lad?
I mean, he was nice, but
A bit dry? You'd imagine a newsreader to be quite dry?
well, no, because from the profile, I thought there's a lot. On paper, I thought this is ideal because
Adele Ray?
no, not Adel Ray.
Ideal.
So
It's Adil Ray.
not in comedy because I was like,
Yeah.
this is you don't want that. That's we all know that, don't we?
Yeah.
So we
But showbiz adjacent.
showbiz adjacent. So I thought exactly that's what you want, isn't it? But I think actually, because also he was obviously very comedy savvy, and into the very much on paper perfect. I thought
Yeah.
this is ideal.
Gravitas, you think, as well, Dave?
Gravitas.
Yeah.
Someone's
What
gonna
are you saying
bring
about
another-
me?
Well, no,
Bringing gripping gravitas to me.
I'm
yeah,
saying,
exactly. Yeah.
Fire and ice.
Exactly. What a combo. It could have been a double threat, that, couldn't it?
It could be a power
Could it be-
couple.
we could be
a
on,
media
like-
power couple.
Exactly. Can you imagine being a power couple? So he.
I'm also thinking how much I would enjoy you as a newsreader.
Bong.
Yeah, just do the bong.
Did you say umbongo there? Because it sounded like you added a few extra syllables in. But you've got, you know what? A lot of it is now branded content.
Yeah,
so
exactly right.
if you can not only deliver the
Is
news,
Umbongo,
is
has that not been cancelled?
I don't think they still drink it in the Congo, but I think it's still available, isn't it? Surely.
It's been cancelled. It's not.
I don't know.
I think you're thinking of Kiora.
Kiora.
No, I don't know.
The crows from Kiora, I don't think you see them anymore.
Do you not?
No.
Of course not.
What was it about orange juice in the 80s?
I don't think Umbongo.
Nobody's killed Calippo, surely. Oh, no.
And Capri Sun,
Boing.
that's still there.
Capri Sun's still
Because Capri Sun's what I meant, not Calippo. You know that. Edit that out.
Is there anything you don't want us to edit out at this stage?
Look, get rid of all of it. Just keep the laughs. The bong.
Yeah, so you're on this date with a newsreader.
And the thing is, my therapist said,
You shouldn't have brought the therapist to the date. That was the mistake.
She said, well, you need to not have she's very posh. She said, you need to not have a sign on your head which says go away. I mean,
ooh,
yes,
that's
I know,
interesting.
I know.
And what does she say? Like, what? I mean, obviously, it's not an actual sign. What is it? What is she saying in your behaviour that's saying go away?
I'm telling her that really I'm quite go away vibes.
Do you not like your therapist?
She's a bit spenny, actually.
Do you know what I'd like about going on a date with a newsreader? Is if you had sex with them afterwards.
Do they ruffle the papers?
You'd want to.
As the lights go down.
I'd like to roll off and go, and now it's time for the weather. That'd be like a nice post-sexting joke to say with a newsreader.
I still think bong.
No, but that's bongs at the start.
Oh, I think bong's at the end.
I'm bonging with every thrust. Don't you worry about
I
that.
was going to say bonging during's very funny.
Yeah.
If you're shagging a newsreader.
I thought this was the 6 o'clock news. Turns out it's the 10.
Oh, it was the 3 o'clock news. The 3 o'clock news?
There isn't one.
Surely can't be time for the weather yet.
That was a bulletin, wasn't it? You want to bong during, really good stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you want to say, and now it's time for the weather.
Yeah, but you don't want to say another name.
No.
And now here's Sarah with the weather. You're like, what? Who's Sarah?
You've got a wife?
It's thingy Shafanaka, isn't it?
Oh, it's, yeah.
That's the Queen's favourite.
Here's George Shafanaka with the weather. Try saying that.
Shafanaka.
Shafanaka.
Give my knackers a shuffle, will you? Is that going in?
Edit this whole episode out. There's nothing wrong with
This is just going to be our names and then saying goodbye.
And then RIP written under it. I think there's nothing wrong with,
Oh, they cancelled us after Umbongo.
like Glastonbury, we're having a fallow week. just to let the field regroup itself.
So,
Tom, I wanted to ask you though. You were
yeah?
saying that you were asked to recommend a single friend. Talk us through the scenario there. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or are you able to give it? You know, you don't have to give names or anything like that, but can you give us the sort of vague circumstances around?
Well,
it?
no, but it's just quite interesting when you're in your mid 40s and I'm trying to say this now. It's not in an offensive way.
There's not many of us around.
If you're in your mid 40s and you have to recommend your friend who is a perennial singleton, obviously the huge caveat that comes with that is like they're always single and they're in their mid 40s, and you kind of go. And I don't know why, because they're my mate. We don't go into that.
Is this a bloke?
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, I'm not going to get into that, but I also can imagine. You kind of go, well, there is going to be reasons. There might be their own reasons, but it's like it's a bit different from recommending your single friends when you're in your 20s. Is my point.
They just say they haven't found the right person yet.
I think so. Yeah, found the right person.
Yeah. Oh, you can say. No, I'm you can say all those things.
There's a lot
what
of
are you
reasons.
thinking?
Did you say all?
That's what I mean. Like you exactly that. You say lovely, really lovely person hasn't found the right person, never really settled down. But what you're really saying in your head is like, yeah, and what's the reasons for that? And it's like that's the stuff you don't talk about because they're your friend.
So when you recommended them,
Didn't sound like a recommendation.
No, I did.
Sound like you just blacklisted.
I know.
But I didn't say any
The
of that.
unspoken.
Well, yeah, exactly.
It's like, Tom, why are you blinking so much during this? You know, he just hasn't found the right person yet.
but the person you did you recommend them then?
No.
No, it wasn't really to do with me, but it was just like when someone says, "Oh, you know that person, don't you? You know that person," and you're like, "Go, oh yeah, I love them, and my friend." But it's like you also go like, "There's, I don't know, it's just an interesting realm." I
It
think.
is an interesting realm, yes. And I mean, yes, it's. I think the thing is, going back to the newsreader.
Oh yeah.
Though he wasn't in comedy, and I thought, oh great, but he's adjacent. That'll be fine. I think what I did take from it was that we were both. I think we both were in a sort of difficult place, and in our 40s.
Did you meet him in a war zone? He said, "You're gonna have to meet me after work," but unfortunately, I'm in the Ukraine.
It's a war report.
And I think a newsreader probably has a bit of ego.
Yes, that's it.
And
if he's front of camera,
exactly, and I thought,
then
you
what
know
you
what?
want is a nice. You want a nice sound man. That's what you want.
That's the thing, you see.
Who would say, just move the mic slightly further away every time you scream.
I've turned the mic off.
So exactly, you see, too much. I think.
Yeah.
Too much. He's above the line, basically.
Right, okay,
You sensed
we need below the line.
exactly. You sensed too much ego.
The thing about my therapist saying you need to get rid of the go away vibes. I do give out go away vibes. I don't need that. I don't need you sort of vibes. I do give out that. So I thought what I would do on this date was try and be somebody else.
Oh. Well, you turned up in character.
Now, do you remember the time in Edinburgh I spent the whole month in character 24/7?
Now, we shared a venue that year. Do you remember?
Oh my God.
Well, obviously, I didn't share a venue with you. I shared a venue with Kirsty. Was it Kirsty?
We did. She did.
And
yes.
Can
I'd forgotten
can
that.
I tell
Matthew.
you my version of that?
That was so awful.
Because
that was so bleak.
Because
it was so
let's
bleak.
so we'll back up.
Picture,
we'll
paint
back
the
up. So it was a big story before Edinburgh. You know, everyone's looking for their angle, and Holly, your angle was go on.
Can I tell you why it was that angle?
Because you did the bridesmaid show.
Because yeah.
So Holly did a show where you were being a crazy brisemaid. It was a hilarious show.
In character
Really,
for
really.
5 days or whatever.
Yeah, you did it. Anna Morris did it.
Yeah.
There's a few brilliant sort of comedy performers, comedy improvisers, where you would be living in character with these, as a sort of, oh, this is my friend who I haven't really introduced you to my main group of friends, but she's going to be around and she's crazy.
And she's never really settled down. So you read into that what you will.
But you did that. How long did you film that for when you're staying in character? How long were you doing that for?
Oh, like 4 days.
Okay.
And 4 days and nights. So I was in character and I really went for it.
Yeah, you were
Really?
brilliant. You were hilarious.
Seems wild, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What I did was I was in character, but I was sort of out of character at the same time. You know?
You were disassociating. Yeah.
So I was we were in this hotel, and we would I'd go down for breakfast, and I'd be dressed the whole time, everything, and even.
You were dressed the entire time?
I was dressed the entire time. I didn't do it.
Not like you.
Can I tell you, very out of character for Holly to not arrive in a tiny pair of pants and nothing else. Are these cross-ons taken? They are now.
I told you sometimes I can be intimidating. So, like full on, the whole thing. I didn't eat anything because my character had terrible eating habits, and she would just eat sweets the whole time.
Right.
And so my producer would have to get like salad sent to my room incognito, hidden in
sweet wrappers.
In sweet wrappers, yeah. So
Bloody cherry tomato.
Looks like a big tube of polos. It's cucumbers.
and I had this complete, like, totally different walk, totally different, stood differently. And the minute I came out of character, I got changed into my own clothes. I'm not kidding you. I couldn't quite remember how I stood, how I spoke, how my body was.
Yeah.
I completely, I just didn't know how to
transformed.
be. I honestly didn't know how to be as me. It took me like a day to remember how to, like, function as me again. It was pretty wild, but it was the best. It was the most incredible thing. I absolutely loved it. Right, I nearly got removed from set because we nearly had a fist fight. I nearly got. And
you committed so hard to the bit.
Character.
Well, one bit I ended up. So basically, at one point I just ended up. It was like my single friend.
Yeah.
So I ended up aggravating them. So I was pretty. Bad.
Yeah.
And at one point, we all tried on our bridesmaid dresses, which were the real bridesmaid dresses. And I cut mine. And in front of them all, and they tried to take the scissors off me. We had a fight, and then they were about to go for me, so I had to be like taken away. Yeah, I mean, it was
in a room with some quinoa. It's in a Quality Street box. Don't worry.
These hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So because I love doing that so much, right? I know.
It was after being escorted off set that I thought I should do this for a month.
In the most pressurised month of a performer's year.
And who thought that was good? And then, but you know what the worst thing is? It's like, if a tree falls...
Oh, yeah.
On top of some bridesmaids. Do they want to punch the tree?
Do you want to blame the person with the scissors?
So the same, like, I'm walking around Edinburgh with no camera crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going into shops being Kirsty for no reason, yeah.
It is bleak. You tell your side of the story.
You were cursed 24/7 when you got home.
People would my friends would cross the road in Edinburgh so they didn't have to deal with her.
And I was doing the handover. So the handover.
I mean, he had a terrible time.
Basically in Edinburgh, the shows are 15 minutes apart, and your get-in starts as soon as... So my get-out, your get-in was happening at the same time.
Kirsty's getting.
Kirsty's.
It's a craft, Matthew.
So on the first...
I'd like it to be
My
acknowledged
apologies,
as such.
Kirsty.
She's not here to defend herself, Matthew!
Do you know
I am Daniel Day-Lewis!
Because I'd love that at the end of the interview. You take off the hat. Holly Byrne's not here, and it's Daniel Day-Lewis.
He's back out of retirement. So on the first day, I just limped through my first preview. It wasn't going great. It was the Just the Tonic venues, and the venue was classic Just the Tonic, half built, no branding outside, nothing, so no one knew where it was.
No box office. Do you remember?
No box office. Box office didn't work. So the venue didn't have Wi-Fi. So we'd done that. All of the stress of that. I'd also had, and I love him to pieces, but Mark Silcock just wandered in and wandering around the venue, and everyone goes, "Oh, Mark Silcox is here." I assume Crosby's hired Mark Silcox to wander around and confuse people. No, he was just being Mark Silcox. Another man who was in character 24/7.
Sorry, hang on, he was wandering around your show
during the first show, just wandering around. And I was like, "Hello, Mark, you all right?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just getting my stuff." And then I was like, "Yeah, Mark, I'm doing my show." He's like, "Yeah, don't. I'm just getting my stuff." I was like, "Yeah, Mark, I can't stress enough. I'm just doing my first show. These people have paid some money." Anyway.
Stop!
But yeah, so I've got Mark Silcox. Anyway,
I wish you'd done that in my show.
Mark eventually leaves, and then in comes Holly. And now I'd read the article because you'd said I'm going to. It was on all the trades. Holly's going to do the whole show as Kirsty. She's going to do the whole festival as Kirsty. She's going to stay in character. So you show up and you say, "Hello, what's your name?" "I'm Kirsty." I'm like, "Hello, Kirsty. Nice to meet you."
Wow.
And we're chatting away, and I'm like, "My name's Matthew. I'm a comedian." And you used to do Pappy.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
And then anyway, so we get to this happens 2, 3, 4 days. The fourth day I go, "Hello, Kirsty," and you just go, "Oh, fucking hell, Crosby, Daryl's fucking everything up." And I'm like, "Oh, she's broken character." Daryl runs the just the Tonic, by the way.
If anyone can get someone to break character, it's the organisation of Daryl
There's
Martin.
no fucking Wi-Fi. There's no branding outside. It's like,
He was pushing my buttons.
It turns out Holly's back. Holly, do you know your mate Kirsty? She should be here by now, shouldn't she? She's on stage in 10 minutes. But it was so funny to see what's the breaking point for the improv. And it was Daryl Martin's organisation of a venue.
Day 4.
But do you know what happened? I went upstairs or wherever it was to see his manager or whoever was ridiculous so-and-so was. And I tried to have an argument about it in character. Oh, no. I mean, I tried.
You were very Geordie, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were sort of like a sort of Geordie, a very Geordie lass, yeah.
Can I make the case that
There's no case for it.
book Kirsty in February to come back and we have a companion episode and Kirsty's on the couch?
Well, she's very busy.
She's on the apps,
And I request that the character of Ben isn't him.
That would be funny.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be
So are you
funny.
going out at night as Kirsty?
Yeah, but it turns out because nobody wants to speak to you, and I thought it'll be really fun. What happens? It's just Edinburgh, isn't it? The moment you leave the place, your brain sort of like thinks it'll be really fun, ... And then, I mean, thinking that it was a good idea for me to, because really I couldn't be seen as myself. I would go to restaurants and sit with my back to everybody and facing the wall on my own and eat. And I would think, I just spent the whole month in the bath. I spent the
As Kirsty would have done. She always said cleanliness is next to godliness, didn't she?
the whole month in the bath.
Oh, God.
I mean, because I started to try and go out, and I thought, I can't do this. This is because again, with a tree, you need a camera crew there to make the whole thing work. Turns out,
you should have been in character for 1 hour a day during
in the show.
It is weird hearing you use the phrase "if a tree falls in the forest, would anyone hear it?" Because I can't imagine you doing anything without someone hearing it.
Half of Edinburgh could hear that bath.
I'm going to say yes, people will hear it.
So, were you like...
I'm so sorry about that. But you remember?
So go on,
I remember seeing him.
on
him. I remember seeing in the bar of Just the Tonic of our venue. I remember seeing the bar manager. I stood and watched him as he did it, tear my posters down from the wall and crumple them up and put them in the bin.
Oh, this is right. They did that every day because they were like, Daryl hadn't arranged for posters.
No wonder I dropped character.
It was a nightclub. Yeah, it was a nightclub. And so you'd put your posters up, and then the next day they would all be torn down. No, so we're a nightclub, and it's like we make more. Let's be honest, we make more money as a nightclub than we do hosting my solo show and you doing an improv.
That is fair, actually.
For 24 hours a day.
I've really swung on this one. Actually. I can see where they're coming from.
As a business model.
You're behind the bash house on this one, are you?
I've got to be honest. I tore down both of your posters that year.
Parky was in character as bar staff by the end of it. Can I come and work here? If part of the job is tearing down Crosby's posters, yeah, I'll do it.
So what did you go for when you decided not to go on this date as yourself? Or
I said not to go on my date as myself. So and my other friends said, go. Remember to be you, but not too much you. Remember not to do your Les Dawson. And I mean, I'll take.
What else are you supposed to do on the first date?
You're always leaning over a fence, kind of doing knocking your boobs up. Yeah.
So
too much you. I take that as a compliment because
as well you should.
Les Dawson is my hero.
Yes, he's wonderful, but I wouldn't like to fuck him.
Bong.
This just in.
So I thought I'm going to try
all the right places, but not necessarily in the right order.
Morecambe and Wise. Okay. But it's in there. It's in the fact. It's in there.
Oh, Betty.
Wrong one.
So anyway, you're not doing Les Dawson. You're going on the date.
I'm not doing Les Dawson. I think I'll try. And bear in mind, this is peak sort of. This is COVID-y, post-COVID. So everybody's a little bit. Boop.
Yeah.
It
should have leveled the playing field for you, really, shouldn't it?
Unfortunately, Matthew, I went up and up. So
everyone's changing gear.
Even Kirsty left.
Everyone's changing gear.
Kirsty had it.
Kirsty moved out during COVID, didn't she?
Years later. You're too much for me, man. She's gone to have a long bath.
Oh, Jesus, Kirsty. The toaster.
Where's my toaster?
So I would, bear in mind I was a little bit cuckoo. Bear that in mind, please. So I thought I'll just try and be like a normal girl. I have never ever thought like that before.
But you're not a normal girl, though. That's your USP.
I know it is, Matthew. But in COVID, you're going mad.
By the way, can I just say one of my favourite ever of your lines was you. You opened a show once. I loved it. You were saying, I was reading an interview with Sarah Millican, and she says, well, the great thing about me is I'm like my audience, When they come and see me, they're not coming to see Elton John. I'm not like Elton John. And then you went, and I read that and thought, but I am Elton John. And then you sang a song, and I thought, yes, that's how you start the show. You tell the audience you're Elton John. Absolutely. And then you stayed in character as Elton John for the next month.
You tore your own posters down there.
Dua Lipa puts out a restraining order on you. Stop showing up at my gigs. I'm not singing a song with you.
It's hard to get those glasses in the bath, isn't it?
But yes.
So yes, but in COVID, you're just like going mad, aren't you?
Yeah, totally.
And the app's going mad as well.
yeah,
So you're
yeah.
just generally like losing yourself. And so I thought, well, I'll try and not be myself. And I genuinely have never. I've always been very, very comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's evident, but I've always been confident and not worried about that stuff. But in COVID, I just was. So I thought, well, I'll try different tack. I thought I'll try. Because I was trying more vulnerable. That's what I think I was trying to do. I was trying a more vulnerable tack, not this kind of, get away from me. Everything's very much like, I can do that. I'll pay the bill, all that sort of stuff. Or like, I don't like men doing anything for me.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's necessarily a great move.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll try and be more like, I'll sit back and let them do everything. So he was like, I've got some suggestions of where we could go. Because I would normally be like, well, meet me here. And
Sure.
but I'm trying not to take over. So he comes up with some, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm trying to, everything's in me wants to go, as long as it's somewhere good. And like not to be kind of all bantery about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be like normal.
So it's letting down an element of defense. Your defense is where you would normally be pushing back. You're thinking, I'll just try and against that instinct of pushing back.
And
okay?
try not to turn everything comedy as well. Not to be full banter. To try and be like more like normal and chatty. And so he's like, I can suggest if you do something. But I'm thinking, yes, that sounds lovely. He decides on a place on Greek Street. It's that place that's below the whiskey shop that you have you been?
I know
It's
that.
a
I know that
secret
whiskey
bar.
shop. Yeah, there's a secret bar below it.
Neither did I. And I was absolutely... it's good, Matthew, but I was absolutely furious because I thought, I've been everywhere in this town and I've never been there.
You're the Queen of Soho. Kirsty, the Queen of Soho.
Queen of Soho. And that absolutely infuriated me. I thought, he's chosen somewhere really good, but I'm furious. I've never been there. Part of me thought, I've got to go there before we go because I want to make sure I know it.
You're doing a pre-date with yourself before you go on the date with him to be like...
Maybe, I would have felt more in control.
Yeah.
Right.
Because also I like to think of myself as, I know every bar in town.
Yeah. That's like De Niro in Ronin, isn't it? You need to know your exits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Or someone doing the safety on a plane.
Yeah.
And also, especially because this is a secret bar, so it was a bar. It's under that whiskey shop, and you go. You don't know. You have to have a secret code or something, and then you do a book, and then you go down, and it's one of those
really
joints.
fun, like hidden London kind of thing. Oh, you think that's too much?
It's too.
I know what you mean. It's a bit Prohibition vibes. It's a bit like dressed in flat caps and all that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it wasn't too twee. And
Okay,
it wasn't like Cahoots.
It's on the. It's not a secret cinema.
No,
It's like,
no,
Yeah, I want it to be like-
no.
I want it to be like a nan next to a fire exit, and it's like get in there.
Yes,
I like that.
exactly.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I like that. Yeah, no, it wasn't quite.
Like
It wasn't a
Jerry's.
promenade production, but
Okay,
it wasn't
okay,
that.
cool,
But I know
yeah.
what you're talking about, and that would have
the
been.
book thing's a bit of
I
a
know.
red flag for me.
I hear. I'm with you on that, but it was good. But so I thought I was going to try this new personality.
Gosh.
I know, and I think it just. And he arrived a bit late, and that already made it was fuming.
Which personality was angry at that? Both of them. Turns out both of them. Oh, you know what? Everyone loves punctuality, right? Doesn't matter what personality you've got.
Did he sit down and say this just in?
Have we done that joke 3 times now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it, then Clarky did it, now you've done it.
There we go.
That's fine. You're a sketch troupe.
Yeah.
That's how it
We've
works.
got one brain
The
shared.
rule of
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
Rule of three.
Morecambe and Wise. Yeah. Morecambe, Wise and Dawson.
So, and he sits down and he says, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave early. It was one of the first things he said, because I've got to go and, my editor's just been on, I've got to go and read the news early tomorrow morning. I've got to be in for like 4, and I'm thinking, I don't like this at all. And we yeah, and I'm trying
Okay.
I'll be all nice. And
Okay.
when he arrives, I get up to shake his hand. and he gives me a kiss, and we bump heads.
Oh, no.
And then when
This just in.
So this just in.
And then I sit down and he says, "Oh, I like your dress," and I hate that because my Holly personality comes out and like, "Oh, what? No, you don't. This is horrible. Oh, I just that sort of thing."
I was going to say that dress is fucking ugly. I forgot to mention it when you came in, but I don't know what you're doing with that hat, mate. You look like George fucking Galloway.
I try to be all nicey, but what comes out is like, no person. No, I basically didn't know what to say. My mouth couldn't open. I couldn't be funny. I couldn't say anything. And then the girl next door to us, they're on a date, and they turn around and go, "Oh, she looks so great." The girl turns around and says to me and him about me, "Oh, you look beautiful. I love your outfit. You look great." And that's making me, I'm like, I want to be sick. I want to die.
Right.
I want to be sick. I want to die. Go away. And then she sort of says the same thing at the end. And then I couldn't say anything. I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
I couldn't have a personality. I couldn't do any. I literally was frozen in time.
It's because you're second guessing everything. 'Cause
I
you're sort of going right. You're sort of,
I know.
If there's like a circuit board, you're going right. Well, Holly would react that way, so let's go back to where this thing, and then try and work out what the alternative reaction is.
Yes.
But
and then the bill came, and he was like, "Oh, I'll get something." But no, you won't. And I really
And it erupted.
it really went. No, you won't. I'll get it. And I was really like,
It was day 4 of the festival. The real personality came through. Yeah.
it was just terrible because I was inhibiting myself.
Yeah, of course.
And because I was thinking, oh, he's not gonna like. Because
Yeah.
again, I don't think like that normally. This was definitely a COVID-y sort of
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
And I really hated myself that I just tried to be somebody else.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, I messaged him and said, "Look,
This just.
I don't know."
I'm so sorry, Holly. Sorry.
No, I mean that's the best way to end it, really.
What did you say? What did you say?
Well, my friend said to me, "Did he get up the next morning early and watch and see if he was doing the news?"
Oh, good point. Because the thing is, if you say I've got to leave the date early, I've got to be on television the next day, it's a pretty
Yeah.
checkable alibi.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Did you text him and say, "Look, I can't meet up for another date, but I've got this single friend called Kelly."
She's a lovely Geordie girl. You're going to get on with her. The 4th date's going to be weird.
You're basically split.
Do you like baths?
Yeah, but the thing is, you're brilliant. I genuinely mean that. I think you're absolutely. I think you're
But
absolutely.
you see what I
brilliant.
mean, though. You see what when you're sort of trying to,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, "I'm a lot," and I'm not, I'm Elton John.
You are Elton John, and David Furnish is out there, and you shouldn't have to marry a man in the 70s just to cover up for the fact that you're actually a lesbian. Is what I'm trying to say. Did that analogy?
happening here?
Is that analogy work out? All I'm saying is, I don't know why you bought Watford Football Club, and I hope it makes you happy.
This just out.
Can you feel the love
tonight.
So I said to him, I wasn't myself. I was being somebody else. Do you want to go on another? I really didn't, but I just thought I need to sort of try and. I was trying to be honest.
Yeah.
Again, trying with the vulnerable thing, which again made me feel sick. But I just thought, no, because I think also in comedy we can all be quite cynical,
Yeah.
and it's very eye rolly all the time. It's basically that's because that's our defense, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like eye roll central. Everything is like, oh, gross.
Did he go on a second date?
No, he didn't. He said, "Oh, no."
He said, "This just out."
And he said, "But I had a lot of fun. It was really great to chat and it was really fun." And I was thinking, if you thought that was fun, yeah, you spend too much time in the newsroom, mate.
It was a lot of fun compared to the murder I had to talk about at 4 a.m. Well, Holly, thank you so much for coming on the pod. It's been a total joy. It honestly has. Do you know what? Next time, bring your real personality and we'll have fun.
Dun, 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 dun. And now for the news. On the web.
Where can people find you? And you've got a fantastic podcast of your own, haven't you?
I've got a podcast, yes. The Matthew has kindly been on it, and it was
invited
so.
Matthew on, have you?
I did actually on the Instagram, but
But don't worry, I used your personalities. So we've all been on it, really.
I did. I said on the Instagram, whoever'd like to come on the podcast, please come on my podcast.
And I said, yes, please.
I don't know. Is it you, the pod? It's hard to know when you're speaking to a group podcast account. It's a bit like, I don't know, do you have somebody running it for you?
Yeah, me.
Right.
Cleaning up all the work.
Oh, this is why you're on all these podcasts.
Guys, maybe you should do some heavy lifting. Then you get a few more podcasts.
I should say it pays 15 grand. So thanks very much, Holly. I loved doing it.
So Matthew was, I think the funny. It was so funny, Matthew's house. And we've just had a new series out, and Tim Key was out yesterday. It's called Holly Byrne's Dream House.
You messaged the cowards, didn't you? And only Tim Key replied. Yeah.
yeah. He's got their account sorted. At Holly Byrne's Dream House Pod. Please subscribe. I'm sorry. I hate all this selling business. It's so... Listeners, I did not get into this job. Do you think Elton John does this? Elton John doesn't even have a phone. Did you know that? He doesn't have a phone. I've got to have it because I spend my whole time looking at it because I've got to because it's just dreadful.
Anyway, it's a wonderful pod.
Check it out.
I always think of you guys when I think of Victoria Beckham. Because remember when I did my Victoria Beckham video?
Yeah.
And she's obviously made a...
documentary.
She's made a documentary. So I did another one, a rip-off of a documentary trailer recently. But I always remember because I did a gig with you guys that night that it all kicked off and she retweeted it.
Yes.
Do you remember?
It was going huge, wasn't it? Yeah.
And it went crazy. And it was that gig at the Royal Institute of something, and it was about animals or something. Do you remember?
My God, we did a lot of weird themed gigs back in the day.
I had to go, and then it was about climate change.
Yeah.
No
That's gone
idea
away,
why
hasn't it?
I was booked.
Yeah.
And I suppose Stuart Goldsmith wasn't doing that, and then the Guardian contacted me after the gig, after I mentioned rhinos or something, and they said, "Oh, would you like to write a piece on climate change and comedy?"
I remember that now. Yeah.
And I wrote it, and you know what? I quoted Louis C.K. So it's sort of a null.
There we go.
So Umbongo and Louis C.K. I'm cancelled.
There we go.
The climate around Louis C.K. did have to change.
Hey! Bongo!
This just in.
There you have it.
What an episode.
What an ep.
What a journey.
Always love that.
I mean, Holly is the best. She's fantastic, and single. If anybody would like to get in touch with Holly, then don't do it through weird means.
Are you a newsreader?
Are you a newsreader? This just in.
It's just.
If you are a newsreader, get in touch and tell us what's the weirdest thing anyone said to you during sex.
Oh yes, please.
That's a good one. What we like to do for the comments on our YouTube videos and our podcast, make them as specific as possible.
Yes.
Yeah,
and that is
very
good.
niche.
Well, or comment what you would say to a newsreader if you had sex with them.
Yes, indeed. So have a wonderful time, everybody. Don't forget, we are on YouTube, youtube.com/Pappy's Flatshare. We're also on Instagram @Pappy's Comedy, and we're on TikTok.
Oh yes.
And we will be in selected cinemas from Wednesday.
Just if I turn to you, Clyde, and say, we're at TikTok, and you're like, oh yes. Which I believe is Churchill Insurance. It's not us on TikTok.
Morecambe and Wise, I think you'll find. Today's episode was filmed by Ed Moore and produced by Emma Corsham.
Corsham team.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.